What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, man, we got some Black Ops 7 gameplay. So I was able to, I stuck by the truth. I did not preview the game until I played it. And as of currently recording this video, I have yet to decide whether or not I'm going to spend the money to buy this game or not. But I was able to get a code from some people online. There was a code company that I guess had access to all the codes, and so they were giving out some free ones, and I was able to acquire one myself. And so I was able to get on today and play a little bit of BO7, and I have some opinions. So first off, I'd like to say this. The game is not as bad as Black Ops 6, and it's not as bad as I initially thought from the gameplay that I've seen. So I will say, I will take the L in the sense that I gave this game a lot of hate, a lot of anger, especially since I hate Treyarch, so I gave a lot of that aggression that I had towards Treyarch out on this game before playing it. And so I will take accountability for that. I should have given this game an opportunity to prove itself instead of just downgrading it to a disappointment like I did prior to this. Now, I will say, a lot of the stuff I had opinions on was validated in the time that I played, and I do intend to try to hit max rank in the beta, so that if I do decide to get the game, I at least get those benefits from the beta. And there are some things that are really fun about this game that I can see can be really enjoyable, and I think what will happen is most likely I'll buy this game for the zombies aspect and grind the camos and zombies, so that I can play the game. I don't know if I'm sold on the multiplayer, and I'm going to tell you why in a second, but that's just my opinion on it. Now, some things to know about my gameplay in the background. Do mind, I haven't been playing COD for the last, month and a half, 2 months. So I'm a little rusty when it comes to Call of Duty. So, bear with the gameplay. Your boy he has to get back in the hang of things. With Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty coming out here in November and October, and Battlefield 6 coming out in a few days, I will be forced to get back in the hang of things very, very quickly. But trust me, when your boy gets back in the hang of things, we're going to be cooking, bro. We're going to be straight cooking. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, first things first, weapons. Probably the biggest and most important thing of the game. How do they feel? Well, the guns feel good in this game. They actually feel really good, and I'm really impressed with the sniper. The sniper was one-shotting, and it had okay ADS. It could use some better ADS, but with the pre-built attachments, it was one-shotting. It felt really smooth to use, and I really enjoyed it. The M8 could use a little bit of damage increase. That's really fun. The SMG you're seeing me currently use is absolutely a beast, dude. Absolute monster. The MXR AR, that thing's a beast. And there's another gun that I was using as a secondary for the, I think it was sniper category. And that thing was an absolute beast as well. They feel really good, and this is why I think I might buy this game for just the zombies, because I enjoy the gunplay in this game, and I think it could be worth it. I think BO6 had a similar thing. BO6 did feel kind of good. It wasn't as good as Modern Warfare 2 or 3, but it felt pretty decent, which made zombies a kind of more enjoyable to play. Movement's a little rough. It feels clunky. It feels sticky. It could just be because I don't have perfect settings right now on BO7. I think if the game was out and I was playing zombies, I would be able to play my settings a little better, get them dialed in. But right now, as it feels very clunky. I do feel like my aim is very sticky. It kind of feels like Battlefield 2042 in a way, where it's very sticky aim. I know some people like this, and I took notice that SBMM already had me dealing with cheaters as well as dealing with sweats immediately after hopping on. Kids were camping, kids were pre-aiming, etc., etc., etc. And so there are some people that are getting used to it very, very quickly, but for me, it takes me a little longer to get used to that sticky aim, or I just altogether give up, like with 2042. But the movement feels good. Sliding doesn't feel as game-changing. Like Battlefield 6 felt like sliding just dominated the game. Dolphin diving feels usable now. Like, I've used it a couple times in the few hours that I played, so that's pretty good, I'd say. The wall running aspect of the game is fun. It doesn't feel overdone, so it's not abusable. Like, it doesn't, at least on the map so far, it doesn't feel like it's game-changing, which is nice. It just kind of feels like a helpful tool that's just there for your disposal. Time to kill is extremely quick, in my opinion, which is not terrible. I don't think it's a bad thing. Black Ops 6 had a way too long of a TTK. It had an inconsistent TTK. This game, so far in the beta, does feel relatively consistent. I am getting melted very, very quickly, but every time I've gotten melted, I've noticed that I've been getting headshotted, so that makes sense why I'd be getting melted so quickly. It does feel like headshot damage multiplayer is up higher. And actually, in all honesty, this game feels like Modern Warfare 2 damage output and input. So if you play Modern Warfare 2 2022, that TTK feels very, very, very similar to Modern Warfare 2 2022. It feels very, very similar. So if you like that game's TTK, you're going to love this game. If you hate that game's TTK, you're probably going to hate this game. They're very, very similar in the time to kills. Maps are atrocious. I'm going to put that out there. The maps are atrocious. Visually, they look stunning, but it's 2025. We should be able to get stunning maps that look stunning that should play better. In my opinion, these maps play very, very gross. They feel very... it feels very camper friendly. There is just a lot of information going on at once. I mean, we got levels on grenades now. We got levels on streaks, or I think it's on streaks. We got levels on everything. I don't know how that's going to play out in the full game. I'm not necessarily a big fan of that in my personal opinion, but we'll have to wait and see. The characters look cool, I guess. There's abilities that are kind of cool. But that's pretty much the big thing. The streaks are fun, but nothing crazy. Overall, the game is not terrible, and I think that there is a lot of room this year for Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty to really compete. And I think that, honestly, that we're in a really good stage right now because, for one example like this, we had Infinite Warfare / Modern Warfare Remastered and I guess that was what? Battlefield 5, I think it was. And that, in my opinion, worked out really, really well. I know people hated Infinite because they were dog shit at the game. But Infinite was a fantastic, probably one of the best, if not the best, futuristic COD game we've ever had. And Infinite was great for that itch, for that futuristic itch. We had Modern Warfare Remastered that had that semi-modern, middle-modern itch, which was great. And then I had Battlefield 5, which was really itching that World War II itch that I had. Especially since at the time we didn't have Hell Let Loose at the time on console. And, obviously I don't like Hell Let Loose now, but back then we were wanting it. So it just really worked out in the sense that, like, there's more options, and I think that's what this year is going to be with Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7. It's Black Ops 7 as just that itch for futuristic. It's not too futuristic, but just has that itch. And then Battlefield 6 has got that modern era. And then, obviously, we have Hell Let Loose, still a thing with World War II, as well as Arma mods like World War II. So, I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a big thing. Overall, I give the beta so far probably a 5 out of 10. I think it's just right in the middle. I don't think it's done anything really that great or that fun. But it hasn't dropped the ball entirely like I felt like Black Ops 6 did multiplayer-wise. So I'm very interested to see how this game goes. I'm going to try to stay as positive as I can for both Black Ops 6 and for Black Ops 7 and Battlefield 6. I'm going to try to, from now on, kind of keep an open mind. I'm very interested in grinding the zombie mastery camos for Battlefield 7, for Black Ops 7. I'm interested in grinding whatever masteries over with Battlefield 6. I'm very interested in the Black Ops 7 camo grinds in general. Depending on the challenges and how crazy they are, I think that there's some room for fun there to go towards. So that's just my opinion on it. Let me know down below. Are you guys playing Black Ops 7? Did you pre-order it? Are you guys planning on pre-ordering it? Are you guys not? Have you guys played it? Are you planning to play it? Etc, etc, etc. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about this game. I know there's a lot of people that hate it, a lot of people that love it, but I think it's still very early to tell. We have almost a month till launch, so yeah. Let me know down below what you guys think of Black Ops 7. I will be recording some more footage as I play it more. I'm not sure how much I'll be playing it, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching it and watching the video. Really, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.